Hi, and welcome to the Country Club Podcast. I'm Will.
I'm Jake.
I'm Grant.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Christian.
All right, so we have a topic, and Grant and I played some Warzone right before this, so we want to talk about how it's slightly better now. But first, I just want to say sorry we didn't upload on Wednesday, school and work and whatever, so we just... whatever. But there will be a rec room and hopefully a video on Wednesday next week. Hopefully. But, school and whatever. But, Warzone. Grant and I played it. I think it's better. I think it's fixed in a lot of ways. Still not the best, but it's fun. It's not you step out and just die like it was.
You don't step out and immediately get headshot by a fucking DMR.
Across the map, yes. What,
But
Grant?
what's the fun then?
Oh my god, yeah. I can't run around
So
and
much
play.
fun.
Can't run. I have to sit in a building for 45 minutes and wait. That's my favorite part of the game. Anyway,
Play a game of rock. Pass the time.
pass the time. Hey boys, let's play some rock. So Grant and I played. They fixed the blueprint thing that we talked about last week.
That was absurd.
That is
That's
brokey.
stupid.
I do not know if they fixed the mid-game balancing. I really hope they didn't. Or they did. Sorry, that was stupid.
I doubt
Ah.
they would have.
I don't think they did that.
But the blueprints thing was I think my biggest concern with the pay-to-win aspects. So I'm giving it another try. It better not fuck up.
Give it a chance.
Yeah, I don't know. Grant and I played a bunch of games. I think we only died to the DMR once, right?
Yeah, the time I died to it though, I was wall banked through a generator on the roof, which was kind of absurd.
Hmm.
Like I was
Yeah.
prone behind a wall, and then no, I
Yeah.
wasn't prone. I was already downed.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you
then
got
a guy just-
finished.
Sprayed into the
And then-
generator and killed me.
That's tough.
So,
yeah, that guy
alright,
was
That's cool.
good too because he I'm a pretty good sniper if I say so myself. Pretty good. And he was
Best
outdoing
sniper in
me
Apex?
with the DMR. I am the best sniper in Apex. That's a proven fact. You could put that on a UU card and it'd be true. Like that's my special ability. Like in Apex, he gets a home field power bonus points.
He being you.
Yeah, me, but on the card it would say that because
Okay.
it'd be
okay,
like,
okay.
yeah.
I got you.
Anyway, yeah, they fixed it and it was fun and it was great. And yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. They nerfed the Mac 10, which
I still saw a lot of people running around with it, and it was melting. I
Yeah.
used it, and it still melted. It
well,
feels like an MP5.
It still grows, but not as gross.
Yeah.
why don't they just delete
It
all the
takes
guns?
like 3 extra bullets now to kill him. When are they just gonna make it so it's knife fight? Because that's
Yeah.
all I want. I just want to
Bro,
run around with a bunch of imagine a 4-man of screwdrivers.
there's
That'd be
The
imagine
jam-
screwdriver.
The
the
The sledgehammer.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
What if they
Nah,
made
that's fucked.
Gulag just that? What if they made the Gulag just melee weapons?
that would be cool.
I think I'd win.
They
everyone.
have enough.
I think I'd win
yeah.
everyone. Give me throwing knives in that thing. I think I'm winning everyone.
The Snake Master.
I spent too much time in Modern Warfare when we played that religiously, just throwing knives. I almost made a full 10-minute compilation of just throwing knife kills.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, there are so many cool melee weapons in Cold War. You got the samurai sword, and you've got the Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
It's just pretty great stuff. I don't know, man. I almost am gonna play the Cold War multiplayer again just to get that stuff. Yeah.
Gotta love it when your parents just drop in.
Yeah.
What are you
The
gonna
fuck?
do?
Device
What
from
do you-
Amazon is here.
What is that?
Oh.
It is
It's
you
audio
plug it
video
into
games?
the
Audio
what?
video?
It's
It's audio.
AV adapter for my TV so we can play Wii at school.
Nice.
Yeah.
A man of taste.
I was gonna
Man
say,
of
a
quality.
true man.
Yeah.
Boys, I'm negative for COVID. That's a pog.
Hey, that's
Right
very
here on the
Also, we're
epic.
gonna have to edit that out because that has my name.
All right, blur that.
Chris,
Someone's gonna have
everything on
to.
it.
Someone's gonna have to remind me to do that.
Editor's
Grant.
note: blur that.
All right. Well, guess I'm editing this right afterwards so I don't forget. Because sometimes in the podcast,
You can see the audio
Yeah.
spikes.
every time, yeah, we can see when we said A. Every time I say I'm gonna edit something in the podcast or like put something in the description, I never fucking do it.
Never does.
And I
He never
know,
does
and
it.
I know it because every time I listen to the podcast like while I'm at work now, and I'll be like, "Fuck, I said I was gonna do this, and I just completely forgot about it."
Just didn't.
Yeah, so you know,
I've been in the call with Will when he's been editing the podcast, and he goes, "Yeah, I just kind of skip to the middle, so, like when I find
Yeah,
the word
yeah.
break, and then from there, he goes, I don't really like listen to it. I just kind of skip to the middle, and then I add in like the whatever's supposed to be in the break, and then I just go to the end and I add the outro. That's about
and then
it.
it's done, uncut
And
and
then just-
raw.
and then just publishes it when he just gets it ready and then publishes it. Done.
What are you gonna do, right?
Cry a
Um,
lot.
Okay, so here's another thing I want to bring up. So we've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh during the night, Christian and I. And I'm
Hell yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
this is gonna be a hot take. Joey, all I can see is Jay Schlatt. Every time he talks, he reminds me of Jay Schlatt every fucking time. Just his angry Brooklyn self. I can't see out of it. That's all.
His mannerisms, not really, but like just the accent and some of the things that he says,
Yeah.
it can be pretty.
Say those few cherry pick things. Besides that, he's nothing like him at all.
No. If he had
Yeah.
if he had a gun, he would shoot everyone.
When I was in, I think, middle school, instead of watching the actual series, I watched the abridged series. Have you guys seen that?
No.
I have
A little
not.
bit, a little bit.
I think so.
It's just one guy doing voiceovers for all the characters.
That's
And it's
hilarious.
just absurd.
I think the abridged series is Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Dude,
so
that
good.
yeah. That was me with Dragon Ball. Before I watched the actual show, I watched the entirety of the abridged timeline. And it was so
Dragon
good.
Ball is a grind.
Yeah, no, I don't think I
it's a grind and a half.
It's a grind that I can gladly say I've made it through.
Did you?
I've made
That's
it through.
impressive.
Me and my
All of-
friend Julian.
all of
me and one
Dragon
my
Ball?
best friend Julian. Yes, we've watched all of them.
Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super?
I actually wanted to commit suicide after, but I did it.
I don't
Like you watch Super too?
Yes,
Damn. Respect.
how many episodes is it?
I couldn't even tell you, and you
That's
lose
like-
track. You lose
that's
track
like
after so many.
500 plus
It's-
episodes.
It is
70 in
so-
Dragon Ball.
it is so much
So-
work.
I
In
remember
Dragon Ball. There's 130 in Super. I think like 50 or so in GT.
Something like that, yeah.
I
It
remember
totals to be like 600 episodes.
when I
We
watched
sat down and watched all of them, and obviously not like in a row, but like we together watched every single one, and it was hell, but we did it.
I remember
Now you gotta watch Dragon Ball Heroes.
No, fuck you.
well, Goku and Risky. Yeah, you should play Risky now. I didn't know you were a Dragon Ball boy.
You need to play Risky.
Yeah, you need to
Oh,
play
that's
Risky.
such a-
You need to be Goku.
Don't you own it?
Yeah, he owns it.
Yes.
He
Why don't you play it?
It's just
Because he's
don't care.
cringe.
Goku.
You can be
We
Goku.
can be the duck guy.
The drip Goku.
So much fun to play that game. Let me tell you.
Oh,
He's got a drip. You've seen all those pictures of Goku with. You can do that.
oh my God.
Fine.
It's fun. It's not even like it's a chore. It's not even like we get mad like when we play Warzone. It's just like good old fun. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Good
the
old
reason
fun.
why, even if I had Goku, I still don't know what I'm doing. So I still would be like, oh, cool. Let's watch Christian kill everything again. Dope.
Well, he does that all the time. He plays Goku,
Fun
gets the
time.
Ultra Instinct, and then everything
Fun time.
dies.
Yeah. And I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, someone died.
Yesterday we did a run, and I was Huntress. He was Goku. Mitch, fuck. Sorry. The boss. I fucked it up twice, and I just was gonna commit, but I backed out.
It sounded like you were saying Mitch.
Matrix, whatever.
Mithrix?
Mithrix. Thank you. Thank
Man,
you.
that guy Mitch, huh?
Fuck you.
Man,
Fuck
man,
you
man,
guys.
Mitch McConnell. He's
Fuck
become the
you
boss on the
guys.
moon.
We're calling that guy Mitch Ricks from now on.
Mitch Ricks.
Mitch.
Okay, so
I'm
Mitch
just gonna
Ricks.
call him Mitch.
Well,
Mitch for short.
Christian got. So you know the part where he steals. We were playing on the medium setting. I forget what it's called. Where he steals the items. Christian just ganked him before he did anything. He just like instantly died as soon as the immunity stopped.
So what you're saying is,
Charged Kamehameha on his ass, and then
so you're saying is Christian just kind of walked up and went,
his health bar just disappeared.
Yeah.
damn. So what you're saying is Christian just kind of walked over and went, hey Mitch, suck my dick.
Yeah. No, he vibe checked him.
Exactly. Like that.
Oh, if we want to talk about a vibe check, Grant, talk about your fucking like 200 or 130 kills in WoW. 127?
It was 184.
That's way more than I fucking thought. Jesus Christ. And he didn't die.
Based on reactions, I'm thinking that's a lot. I've never played WoW, so I don't actually know.
That is insane. Like in any
okay.
number.
So that just means that I dealt damage to them,
Oh,
but
okay.
at the same time, no, I still had a whole
Okay.
lot. I didn't count
Okay.
killing blood.
Yeah.
but I did it. I had the most damage in the
Yeah,
match
yeah.
as well. So like,
Jesus.
Basically, yeah.
I was putting in work.
Jesus Christ. That is on another fucking level of gamer
It was
gunk.
fun. Gunk.
Yeah.
Gunk.
On this episode of
Gamer
Gamer
Gunk.
Gunk,
That's what we should have called the podcast.
no,
Gamer Gunk.
no, that should be a new
Gross.
segment. We talk about the
On
most
Gamer
gamer
Gunk.
gunk thing that someone's done.
Me? Oh my god. Okay, so back to Warzone real quick. Grant and I dunked on these kids today. It was insane how we like Dr. Disrespect their balls in their mouth.
Stupid.
So we were, you know, the bunker on the like left side of the map that you can't get into, the like one
that
door.
Grant just knows, like, oh no,
No, the one next to that one.
No, the one. The
Oh, okay,
one off
yeah,
to the
yeah.
side.
Yeah, so we were in there, and
Also,
Grant,
7634851.
impressive. Grant called me a bitch, so I got a king contract. And
As
then
you
we were fighting in there, and then a bunch of people came to kill me.
Like,
They ended up killing each
2
other.
helicopters, a car, and an ATV.
Yes.
All just
But we were just sitting in there.
each a different squad.
Yes. We were just sitting in there waiting. One guy came in, we killed him. And then
Oh, it was fun. I was camping right next to the door, and the guy just walks in, crouches, and just starts ADSing down stairs, and I just blast him with an Origin 12.
As you do.
Oh my god.
So
True disrespect.
we're in there, right? And we had heartbeat and loadout drops. There were 2 guys left camping us, right? And we were just outside of zone. So we're like, well, fuck, what are we gonna do, right? So we waited, and then they both just left to go to get loadout. I roll out and dome a dude on loadout, down him right away, and then I get downed, and then the guy just keeps looking at me, and Grant just goes all the way around and kills him, and easy peasy. It was
I guess he didn't have line of sight on Will because he just sat there ADS the entire time.
Nice. Epic poggers.
Like, I don't know why they walked away.
No, yeah, they were fucking dumb.
Smooth brain.
We joked about how dumb they were every other match. Because they had a confirmed kill on us. Like, 2 of them, I don't think we could have. I don't know what we would have done if they just stayed there. You know what I mean? Like, regardless. Yeah. Like, we had no, equipment or anything, so we had to just. We got lucky, really, but it was Pog because they're stupid.
There you go.
Yeah. What else?
I have Will always asking me now that he wants to play Apex.
Oh, dude.
Will and I do. We actually went off in Apex.
That was 2 days ago.
One day.
I
don't know.
That was Wednesday. So 2 days ago, I guess.
Yeah.
Which
Nope. Then I'm gonna be honest. We got absolutely dicked on by a squad at the end, but we don't talk about that.
No, but we had
Never the most important part.
We were back to the grind,
and they outplayed us. And Will's favorite Will. So they outplayed us, and Will. The one thing Will said was, "We got to teach Christian how to do that."
Oh yeah. So we were. You know how you play Wraith,
we were stuck in
right?
A corner. Yeah. So the Wraith made a portal up to us. The Wraith made a portal up to us, and then they went back through it, and then they would just one at a time go through, poke you, and they jump back in the portal, and then the other one would come, go through, poke you, come back in the portal, go through, poke you, and they just keep doing it. And it's like you don't have time to shield, and then when you try to light one up, the other one just fucking comes through the portal and starts shooting you, and it's like you fucking do. But yeah. It was and we're like, we got to teach Christian that.
Yeah,
because
that
imagine
that
3
was
people
funny.
just kind of not all of you pushing, but just kind of go poke dip, go poke dip, go poke dip.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, it was so annoying. And Will's trying to snipe them while they're 3 feet in front of us, and I'm like, what are you doing, Will?
Okay, fuck, dude.
He's the best sniper in Apex. He can't fill any other role.
Yeah, did he hit him?
All right, listen. We looted some.
No, Will, did you hit him?
I did once. And I remember because I yelled at you. So there's a sniper in Apex that is the ultra legendary, right? I don't even know what.
Kraber.
Yeah, the Kraber, right? It's
a Kraber.
It's like the big gun, right? And
the big boy.
And
it's like 150 of the body.
I get it. And Jake's like, it's basically always a one shot. So I'm like, okay, cool, right?
It is.
I know. And I shot a guy, and I remember yelling at you, he didn't go down, it's not a one shot. And then I got mad, so I kept shooting, and they were walking up towards us, so I kept shooting. That's all I did.
Silhouette.
I just went boom, 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 boom. I missed
every shot.
He literally yelled at me. It's not a.
I did. I did because he was fighting, and I had a line on the portal back that they were dipping into, right? So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna try to shoot him, and I shot one, and then it didn't down him. So I'm like, you motherfucker. I'm gonna save our asses. I almost did clutch that, though. You can't even say... I almost did clutch that. I was one bullet away from clutching it up.
Yeah.
One miss.
I was sad. I was hiding around a corner because I had a legendary knockdown shield, meaning that I could revive myself. And I was doing it, and then the freaking Wraith comes over and she kind of pokes me. I was like, bitch. I was almost up, too. And if that would have happened, we would have been able to kill him probably, even though I would have had so little health. But yeah,
I almost killed him and I didn't have any shield. Anyway, we've been playing Apex. Also been playing VR.
You guys have playing a lot of VR lately.
Oh, we can talk about the zombies mode.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, no, I want to tell this. I want to tell the Charlie story. I want to tell
for me to just mute and
All right, no, you'll think this is funny, Jake.
I'm pretty sure I was in the call.
Oh my god,
it's still on camera.
Are you sure you weren't deafened?
No,
during
no,
that?
wait, no. I don't want to
No,
be.
I'm
I don't want to
pretty
be.
sure call.
I don't want to be uh age gated for
I was joking.
Jake fucking beating his meat. Anyway,
I'm punching meat, guys. I'm just punching meat. Like
so we were
boxing.
playing.
Boxing.
Just
Two
shut
of you
up,
should
Jake.
definitely get
Just
that
shut up,
reference.
Jake.
We were playing Pavlov Zombies, and we were in a McDonald's playscape, right? It was just the three of us. It was me, Andrew, and Grant, and we were chilling there, and we were waiting for Marcus to join, and we hear gunshots in the distance, right? Boom, 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 boom. That's sound effects. It's to make the story more interesting and make you more engaged. So we were like, oh, maybe Marcus joined because he was like going to the bathroom or something at the time. And it's this guy named Charlie, right? And he didn't have a mic, but he could hear us, right? And we're held up. He gets in here, and I was like, you know what would be funny if I killed him, right? So I said, oh no, Charlie, and then I shot that motherfucker in the head. And I do not feel bad about it at all.
Yeah, you didn't feel bad about it then.
I laughed really hard. That was funny. Because there was like...
I realized that it was an open mic, so I was like, should we just kill this guy? And then he looks at me and just starts like waving his arms and shaking his head.
Just like begging, like, please don't hurt me. Also,
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I was in the call for this.
In this mode, you're as time goes on, you're given like a syringe. So if a teammate dies, you can run up, stab him, and bring him back. And I had like 3 on me at the time, so I bet he was just looking at me because I had 3 syringes, meaning I had 1 to go revive every person on the team, and I just didn't.
Nope.
I just refused. I think I looked at him with it. I'm just like,
oh yeah, that was funny. That was funny. And then he dies and he comes back and he's running with the zombies. So I shoot him in the head again. I go, oh no, he died. And
I thought he was a zombie.
Yeah, I did say that. And then yeah, that was funny.
I think we just
kept...
eventually he just left.
No, we left because
No, we
Marcus
left.
joined.
Oh, that's right, to go play this game. And honestly, the new update to Pavlov is so hype.
The tanks.
I haven't played it
The
yet.
tank. There's tanks now, and it's so much fun.
I think personally, this is a big personal thing. I don't like VR when I'm controlling something that I can't, like moving sticks in VR. I do not like that much. And trying to drive something.
You want the analog, like real life.
I
feeling.
wish because like especially driving the tank, it's really hard to get a feel of how much you're giving, like how much you're doing stuff with. Oh, fuck, I really fucked that up. How much like you're pushing in and out, right?
How much force?
No, but yeah,
How much
okay.
power you're putting towards it?
Power and just like ability to
Feel?
yeah, like if I'm driving a car, I know how much I'm turning off seeing and then also like feeling, right? And you don't have that in VR when you're driving the tank, at least for me. So like you guys know it. I sucked ass driving that fucking tank. I crashed
just
into
think you're
goddamn
bad.
everything. I'm a great driver.
I don't know, dude.
I'm a great driver.
I've never seen this man drive a car in my life.
Bullshit!
How am I
Bullshit!
supposed to believe him?
Okay, here's another funny podcast
Hey,
thing.
Will.
I don't know if I've
It's
told
a
you
joke.
guys. I know you're gaslighting me. Anyway,
Will's Apex snipers.
okay, that was mean. I don't have a lot, and being the best sniper in Apex is something I hold very dear to
Hey,
me.
don't forget, Will. Don't forget, you're an athlete.
I am an athlete. Oh, I don't know if I want. Okay, we'll do that after break. I'm teasing the athlete story after break. So all right.
I'm an athlete.
Where we live, there's a lot of ice and snow, right? And
You do live north.
I live on a back road, like whatever, right? And sometimes when I'm coming home from work at like 10 o'clock, the roads will be really, really bad. So I go, fuck it. I'm going to play the Warthog theme from Halo, like the final, the like dun 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 when you're gonna the final mission, and try to make it home. And that is the most enjoyable near-death experience I have every time. It is.
driving
It
on your
is.
fucking
There's
road.
no way
With-
you're not driving fast.
I
There's no way
am.
you're
I
driving slow.
am.
You can't drive slow to that song. Meaning Will is flooring it down these dirt roads.
I'm telling you, dude. It is the best. I've never crashed. I've never slept because I'm in the zone. I'm in the gamer zone. I'm an athlete.
Ultimate gamer.
I'm an athlete. Anyway. Well, what else am I supposed to do? Just sit there and listen to music when I could die at any moment? If the ice went, oh, we're gonna make this dude slip, and then go boom, 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 boom. Then I'm fucking dead. Might as well enjoy it, right?
You wouldn't roll that much. You'd probably just hit one of the trees on the side of the road and be stuck there.
And then die.
And maybe die, yeah.
So you gotta enjoy it, right? Right. I also like, so you guys know, yeah, you go up into my house. You know how there's like a turn? You have to turn into the road, the private road, right? From the dirt road.
Yes.
That's like all ice, so I really like to drift it there. Like try to
Fair.
get a really good drift.
Fun.
It's a lot of fun.
You ever drift around that circle at the end of the private
I've
road?
never tried it. My dad has done it. I've never done it. It's
Yeah.
hard to make my car drift because it's front wheel drive.
Yeah.
But drifting's
You know what I
fun.
just remembered?
But
You know what I just remembered? The time when we were all over at your house, Will, and then we brigaded it down to the McDonald's and we just had a line of
the
cars.
convoy, dude.
Oh,
That was
Remember
fun.
that? Like, we all had our own cars because we're all like, well, we're driving home after this. So everyone, there was like 7 cars.
I think it was probably like 5 or 6.
Well, there's 5 of
One.
us here, and you're also forgetting Blake.
Blake.
And, was there anyone else? Am I just adding
So
someone else in
6
my head?
cars.
There was 6 cars. Okay.
Oh, Randy.
Yeah.
No, Randy was there.
Randy.
Randy
Oh,
was
Randy.
there. Yeah.
There was
So
7
it was
of us.
7 cars.
There was 7 of us just rolling in a line
That's awesome.
to a McDonald's.
That was a fucking convoy. So last night at like 3 a.m. I got really emotional about Buffalo Wild Wings. I was like sleep
What?
deprived, and
What?
I started. We were playing Risky, Christian and I just went. You know what's really sad? We can't go to a Buffalo Wild Wings right now and get some food. And and I got like
pay for overpriced
Wild
wings.
Wings. Boys. Wings.
it was
Dude, I
like
could go to some
like
Buffalo Wild
3 a.m. So like it was just me being like really sleepy. But like
Still, Buffalo Wild Wings still dine in.
no, that's why I was upset about it.
Okay.
You have to like Grubhub it or Uber Eats it.
Which if it wasn't so snowy out, I was gonna get Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's so expensive.
It is
It
expensive,
is
but
expensive.
More
Um,
expensive than Grubhub.
it is.
Which
Why
is
not?
not-
Well, so I got really upset, and then I just was like, "Am I having a mental breakdown?" And then I was fine a couple minutes later, and we were all pimp chimping. But you know, I missed the beat-ups with the boys.
B-dubs
Even
with
at
the
period.
boys.
Tears.
Yeah, like I was breaking down because I wanted to go to beat-ups with the boys, and then I like snapped out of it. I was like, "I'm all good. I'm all good." I don't know what's going on with that. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. Beat up with the boys is not well. It's possible. It's just not.
It's in the
feasible.
future. It's possible
Hopefully.
in the future to like go to a B-dubs.
Did you see that? I saw it on TikTok, so take it with a grain of salt. But that Arbys is gonna buy B-dubs because that's kind of
Arby's?
scary. That's kind of scary. Also, okay, I got another question for you guys. Would you eat a fish sandwich from Arby's? I had this argument with my brother yesterday.
No.
No.
I would eat
No.
I like their brisket
I've never
sandwich
been
at
to
Arby's. You've never been to Arby's? Bro, go
I've
get
never been to
yourself a fucking
You should
roast
go to
beef
Arby's
sandwich.
and be greatly disappointed.
Grant,
I
but
think
it's
have you
Arby's.
had
They
the
have
brisket?
meat.
Have you had the brisket sandwich?
No.
Well,
cannot
I know
recall.
you. I would agree that the roast beef sandwiches
I
are
have.
I'm trying
slightly
to think of
disappointing. It's pretty
I'm trying
good,
to
right?
think of the last
Agreed.
time I've been to an
No, they're
Arby's.
disappointing. The roast beef sandwiches are disappointing.
But
in my
the
opinion.
brisket sandwich is
Every
pretty good,
sandwich.
right?
It's alright.
I think
I'm
it's
not
pretty
saying
good.
they're not good. I'm just saying they're disappointing.
I don't know. I'm an Arby's supporter.
I think for them,
Pretty good.
I think for them to have the title Arby's, we have the meats.
They need to have
Pretty
a little.
underwhelming.
They need to
Pretty
have.
underwhelming.
Well,
for
better
having
meat.
that whole. That,
Look at the gaming podcast divulging to
like
Arby's
if I'm being honest,
discussion
if I'm being
time.
honest, I wish they
Listen.
would. I wish they would learn to be Arby's. We have the seasoning.
Okay, no, but I go there a lot because I like gyro, whatever it's fucking
Gyro.
called. Gyro, yeah.
Gyro.
People yell at me for calling them both, so I don't fucking know.
Whoever
It's a
yells at you
gyro.
for calling it a euro, they're stupid.
I agree, but it's one of the best places because I like those a
I'm gonna call it
lot.
gyro.
Like I like them a lot, right? And it's one of the best. It's the only place I can get one like super fast and super cheap compared to like. I guess I could go to a Coney Island, but I don't want to wait. So
That's fair.
that's what I usually get at
But-
Arby's.
See, I can be okay with people calling it like a gyro or something like that, but if they say gyro, I want to slap them.
I'm down for a good gyro. Who's there?
I am
You would not
too.
have a good time in the Caribbean.
Is that what they call them?
Oof.
That's what my dad
yeah.
grew up calling them. The gyros.
Now I imagine just fucking Andrew in the Caribbean just slapping every fucking person around.
Yeah, I just show up. I'm like,
Andrew
fucking call
walking
this-
down the street. Andrew walked down the street.
No. I hold up the picture. I'm just like, what is this sandwich called? And they say gyro. Wrong.
All right, boys, it's break time, and I gotta sneeze. Righty, welcome back to the podcast, Jake. I heard you talking, whispering sweet sombers in my ear.
Do you want to know what I was whispering about?
No, I
Will?
don't. No, I don't. I'm
Good.
not interested in your life.
Well, you know, it's
No,
actually not important. So.
Okay, good. Sorry, Jake. That was kind of
Whispering nothingness about Chuck E. Cheese saying poggers.
Oh my god, dude! Chuck E. Cheese poggers.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Christian,
Poggers.
I'm as
Poggers.
company man. I'm making you. You need to get me a Chuck E. Cheese pog emote in every server we're in. I want a Chuck E. Cheese pog emote. There's gotta be
He's gonna
one.
do it right now. He's
One
gonna
that
do it right
replaces the new pog, but it's our new pog. Is just Chuck E. Cheese. Pog.
Speaking of which, what do you guys think about the new pogs on Twitch? Because I think it's a good idea.
I honestly haven't
A new
looked
one
at
every
them.
20
What?
Isn't it just a new one every 24 hours? Isn't that
Yeah.
what they were doing?
Yeah.
Of a different streamer, which is cool.
Mhm.
I'm trying to see who. I don't know who the streamer is right now. I can't tell who it is. That's the current PogChamp for today.
It's a pretty good idea. It's a decent replacement. You could have just done PogChimp, but because
I
Monkey
think they
funny.
should have.
Did you guys see that TikTok I sent you?
The monkey.
The monkey in karate? Because that's gonna
Yes.
send me a down.
Yes.
I'm scared. We're on the verge of Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Because that monkey could throw fucking hands, dude. That monkey could kick any of our asses. I think he could kick all of our asses at the same time, simultaneously. I don't think
Dude,
we
he's
stand
got
a
those
chance.
opposable thumbs for feet.
That
He's got-
chimp is an athlete.
No, Will, you're an athlete.
True
Nah.
athlete.
We'll talk about that some other podcast.
You're
We'll
a
talk about
gamer.
that some other podcast.
If you say that,
If
then
you're
you-
if you're an
Nah.
esports gamer, you're an athlete.
I kind of want to talk about it. Kind of don't want to talk about it.
I
Kind of
can't
want to just
wait
leave it
till
up to
I
the
can't wait for in the
mystery.
future.
I think we should just talk about it. Will.
Okay. I
think
can't
we should
wait
talk about it.
For in the
'Cause it's
future
it's a
when
hilarious
kids
topic.
are just esports gamers
Might-
instead
yeah,
of
they will be.
they get varsity letters for that shit and they're like, I'm an
Bro,
athlete.
could you
But they play
imagine-
fucking like
Okay.
who knows?
Who could you imagine? So back when we were in high school, when we played Overwatch, could you imagine if we got to letter in Overwatch Could you imagine the cringe we would have been wearing, dude? And I
Bro.
think
I would have never put it on my jacket.
Overwatch logo in the corner like the drama one.
Ah, that'd be epic. That'd be epic.
Oh my god. What would be more cringe, the drama letter or the Overwatch letter?
The drama letter's not cringe. You can fuck off. I had a drama letter on my thing. You can fuck off.
It's kind of
you can fuck off. You can fuck off.
I'm not saying my jacket wasn't cringe. I lettered in band in robotics, so like.
Well, you can fuck off. Anyway, Overwatch esports.
Still cringe. Still cringe.
Overwatch. Okay.
I like sports.
I think it would have been funny if we were, dude. What if we went to video game high school? We'd be so cool at video game high school.
Bro, the year after I graduated, my high school went, "Hey, we have a competitive Rocket League team against other high schools in the district," and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
I don't know if
And then one of my friends who was an underclassman, he was like a year younger than us. He was on the team, and he went, "Hey, we should see if Jake wants to coach." And I was like, "The fuck?
That'd be
I'm not
funny.
even gonna live in the state."
Disgusting.
Nice.
But you know that
Disgusting.
if you were one younger, you would have done it.
Oh, I would have fucking done it 100%.
You would have done it.
Well, even like the school I went to do film stuff for, they had a Smash thing, and I did it there. Like I played Smash over there.
Yeah, but see, that's like.
Yeah, I decided to stay away from fighting game clubs at college because they're just full of the greasiest fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Not trying to get into that.
I remember. I went to. I forgot what it was called, but I went to the thing where all the clubs were, Christian and Andrew, and they had a Rocket League club, and I talked to one dude who looked the least greasy. I was so wrong. He was the most Andy vibe ever.
Okay, neither of you were there, but I want to talk about last year, the fucking participation.
That's what it's called. Yeah, that thing.
So, at our college, at least pre-COVID, so last year, they pretty much outside. They have this big event where all the clubs of the school come out and try and get freshmen to join. And you walked by I think it was like there was a competitive Smash group, like legit, and walked by it, and I was just like, oh, oh my god,
Really?
they were so greasy. They were the greasiest people I've ever seen.
You know the one thing I remember from that.
That was the largest collection of greasy people I've seen.
They had a nice stage and were like letting people get up and sing and shit. And there was a dude who plugged his SoundCloud and then started rapping. This white guy, and he absolutely shat the bed. Like it was so bad, but it was so funny.
I wasn't there for that.
You walked away. You went to go take a piss.
Yeah.
At my school,
because I remember Christian, you and I walked around the whole time together.
At my school last year, we had a similar event. Like it was basically the same thing. And so I met the Smash Club there, and they weren't too greasy. They seemed pretty normal. And I didn't have a lot of friends, so I was like, fuck it, I'll sink down to their level. I am an elite gamer. They're beneath me. I can humble them with my presence. And I remember walking around, and I got to the role-playing table. I don't even remember exactly what it was, but holy shit. Like, most of us play D&D. I think the only one who hasn't is Jake, right? Yeah, so like, we're these motherfuckers, dude. They were the greasiest, and I've seen grease. I've been grease, okay? I know a thing or two about grease, okay? Yeah. In some circles, they call me the grease man, the grease dog, if you will.
Are the grease bucket.
I'm not greasy. I'm not greasy.
Arby's.
But
you are.
I do eat Arbys.
In our friend group, Will, you are the 55-gallon drum of grease.
Okay, but when you guys are so fucking dry of grease, it's not hard. Okay, yes, I have Legos on my desk. Yes, I ordered Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yes, I have a Gundam. Yes, okay? Yes, I have an Imperial flag. Blah 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 blah. But
Yes,
But
I
have
have
you watched-
elevator in my room.
Okay,
Will,
but
don't
that's
worry,
funny.
dog. I've watched every Dragon Ball thing. I've watched
But-
all of the Dragon Ball.
yes, I've played Persona a bunch of times. Yes, yes, I'm a little
You
greasy.
paid for me to play Persona.
Yes, shut up. I don't want to talk about that. I just want someone to talk about it with because none of you will give it a fucking shot. So I was like, I'll just dish out money.
I did. I gave it a shot, Will.
Anyway,
Enjoy it.
it's fine.
It's
I
not my
realize.
game. I don't like. No,
It's fine.
No. I
It's
would
fine.
have put this in there though. I told Will that I'll play it. I'll give it a solid 5 hours if Will buys it for me. But I told him, keep in mind, I'm not a big single player kind of guy. What did Will do? It went on sale. Will bought it for me, and I
Okay,
played it for 5 hours.
but-
But I'm still just not a big single
No,
player.
you
kinda guy.
you said we were joking around and I made a joke that next time it goes on sale I'll buy it for you. And then the day after that it went on sale and I'm a man of my word, so I bought it for him.
He is.
Um
Did it take me a
and-
while to get the 5 hours in the game?
Yes.
Yes, I will admit that.
But I am aware I'm greasy. But anyway, back to the story. I'm not greasy, okay? I shower on the
You're
regular.
an athlete. That's
I
why.
am an athlete, okay? My athleteness takes over my greasiness. And it's not even that greasy, okay? Like, I know way greasier people. Like, the people we went to high school with that went to the fucking, like, video game club. Did any of you go to the video game club?
I feel like
Never.
Will went to the video game club.
Why would you
I
go?
did not dare.
Why would you go there? I'd be scared. I'd drown in a pile of grease. Anyway,
Yeah, but the amount
Not
of
even
grease in
close.
that room doesn't even compare to what the anime club was. And that
Oh,
was
Lord.
like that was
Oh
like
my-
four. That was like 4 people.
the best part about the anime club was the advisor. He was the like nicest guy. and-
Mr. I'm not gonna name. I
Yeah.
shouldn't name
Yeah.
drop. No,
I had him. For
he
one
was
of
the
my classes.
sweetest,
Yeah,
sweetest dude.
he had posters
probably
for
doesn't-
the club up on the
it's
walls.
it's in
Yeah.
his classroom, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't know
What's
anime
going?
is.
Yeah.
It's just like this is fun literary analysis.
Yeah, fucking AP English teacher. Straight up, big old Mr. Rogers vibes.
You know,
That was
honestly,
him.
the other school that I went to for film stuff, their Smash thing was the least greasy Smash community that I've ever seen. It was impressive. And I don't know how they did it. Maybe that school's just the promised land, but it was like the cool kids were playing Smash. The like football players were playing Smash. It was weird, dude. It was weird.
That is strange.
But like if we had a Smash club at our school, it'd be the greasiest. Like I would never go. I'd go if like Neil went because I have a little buddy boy, but I would never go by myself to play. You know what I mean? I also was the best
Yeah.
Smash player in that high school. But you know, whatever. It's fine. It's cool. It's hip. I bet it
Bill.
was what.
Now that we have this and we can actually play on my TV at school, I'm gonna want to rematch.
In Smash?
After-
Are you gonna be playing
Last summer.
Brawl? You said you got a Wii.
Or wait, no, this is for Mario Kart. Never mind. That's on.
Okay.
Switch. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me.
Mario
I
Kart,
still want to
epic
rematch. Will.
Poggers.
I'm not good
Mario
anymore.
Kart, big pog.
It is. We've thought
Oh.
about that a lot.
We're too good.
Have you,
We-
any of you played?
My house was
Hmm?
my house was playing easily 3 hours of Mario Kart a day.
All right, no.
Damn.
We're gonna ask you. What is the way that you control the cart? Wheel?
No. What is the superior
Oh.
Mario Kart like way to play? On Wii with the wheel, or with a controller on the 3DS?
On Switch. That was the
Or on
argument.
Switch, I mean, not 3DS. Sorry, Switch.
Are you saying Wii versus Switch?
Which do you prefer?
Controller
Wii,
wise.
like driving, like controller with the
Motion
Wii, like
control.
with
Joystick.
that, that motion control, or like using a
I liked
joystick.
the Wii going like this.
Do you think it's
Exactly.
better? Do you think it's better for controlling than the thumbstick?
Yes.
I disagree. You guys are wrong. We've said this
I
about
don't
4
use
times.
I don't use the actual wheel attachment though.
Oh,
I
I
just
do.
do it
Really?
inside.
I think the
He
wheel's
raw
funny.
dogs it, dude. He's a raw man, dude.
Man doesn't even use protection.
Yeah, jeez, dude. You're
Remember-
dangerous, Grant.
You just
You're
gotta get it.
dangerous.
First got Mario Kart, I remember like basically refusing to play unless I could use the wheel.
Bro, I don't think you realize my uncle, bro, he thought ahead. My parents told him that they were getting us a Wii, like they were gonna buy a Wii for Christmas one year, and there was only one wheel in the box. My uncle bought another wheel as like a present to us, because he knew that we needed at least 2 wheels.
That's
We had
dope.
two in our house.
It's
Yeah.
like how I prefer
So
playing
I got
Smash
them. Parents
on.
Okay, no. Can we all agree that's wrong? That just shouldn't be
Why?
okay. He likes
Why?
playing Smash on the half Joy-Con more than
That's
any other
'cause
controller.
That's how I learned how to play. I didn't learn how to play with one of the fancy wheels.
There's no wheels in Smash. It's
See, Will, I
Exactly.
think the fact
No,
that
okay.
I almost beat you playing with half of a Joy-Con shows that
You
I'm
did-
superior.
no, okay, but listen. It's not even you didn't almost beat me. I dunked on you the game afterwards. Anyway, you almost beat me once, and I'll live up to that. And then I dunked on
Whenever
you.
is it bad that whenever Will says dunked on, I just envision Will like actually trying to dunk a basketball?
Okay, I'm not tall, but I'm an athlete, so I could do
I
it.
envision him
Hey.
actually dunking on people,
See,
so it's even
that's funny.
funnier.
Imagine IRL Will dunking on Grant.
You know, in 3rd grade, I
Funny
was
because,
fucking the best
The
at
last time I saw
basketball.
Will was in comparison was in Pavlov, and the
I just okay.
looked
Okay.
down.
I
One
feel
of the
so
times we were
tiny
playing
in Pavlov.
One of the times we were playing, and Grant, it was before Grant started playing with us. I think you and Marcus, you would always be like, "Who the fuck is who?" I'd be like, "Well," it's just like, if you want to know if it's me, look for the humongous one,
Yeah.
Birdman.
Because Andrew's just tall.
Birdman.
It's like Marcus, Will, Christian, Andrew.
Yeah, it was honestly hilarious.
Well, I don't
just
really
fun.
notice it that you guys are that much taller than me in real life, right? Like, it's Andrew.
That's
Hi.
understandable.
But in Pavlov, you're just significantly bigger than us. Like, because they just scale up the character for the height. So, like, I just look up and I'm like, oh, he's big.
I'm like big,
Yeah, he's
That's funny as
massive.
hell.
just a blown up model.
So does that mean that if you launch Pavlov sitting down, your character's gonna be
Yeah.
minuscule?
Oh,
So.
dude, I should just start playing on a
Sit on the
stool. I should just start playing on a stool. There we
Or
go.
it takes just the height from when you were doing standing play.
Hmm.
Could be.
Will's gonna freaking start it up standing on his bed.
I'll just
Fucking
play on my
monster.
bed. I could just play VR on my bed. My bed's big enough that I think I could.
Yeah,
Like, I'm-
Stationary
what if
bounder.
I'm on a mattress all the time. I suck.
I can
That'd
I
be
can
funny.
imagine Will doesn't know where the edge of his bed is though.
His family just hears a loud ass crash, and you're just like,
So if that was me and I was playing on my bed and I fell off, I think I'm going through the fucking floor. Like
I
I'd end
would
up in my
go
kitchen
through the
where I
floor. It would
belong.
hurt. It would hurt.
I would end up in my kitchen where I belong.
It would hurt. Dude,
You'd
my
fucking
bed,
Gibby.
my bed, a full
No,
like
not even that.
3 feet off the ground.
You know the clip of the you know the clip of the guy who's up in like the roof and he falls through like, oh hey Daryl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be me.
in the kitchen. Except you would fall down and then just open one of the cupboards and grab like chips and just.
I'd be here. I'd be like, oh,
Oh,
munch.
That got me thinking. Shout out to our buddy Weston, West Stoney. He did a video with us, and there's a Gibby clip in it, and it was funny. That's all.
About his reaction to the Risk of Rain when we're playing Risk.
Oh yeah. No, that's in a video where
We
he's.
can't say what he said.
Wait, which one? Wait, no, because when we were playing Risk of Rain and we were recording it. Oh yeah, and then we talked about Call Me Carson, right? What else did he say?
Great, if we have to edit
Okay,
out, we
we'll
can.
talk about
We
it
can
later.
edit.
We'll talk about it
already has
later.
to edit.
No, we'll
Wait,
talk about it
no,
later.
it's
We'll
all
talk about
now.
it later. But because I put the Call Me Carson clip in the video, in the we're back. Yeah, because it was funny. And I thought it was really funny that we were like, why can't YouTubers just keep their penises to themselves? Like, it's not that fucking hard.
Yeah.
That was funny. And then we just had a long conversation about the Dream SMP and the fucking Rust server. We should play some Rust, guys. We should play some
That's what
Rust.
I've been saying.
I don't wanna.
Why? We could.
But think, it's just a server
You know,
where it's just our group and it's like solo. Think of how fun that would
you know,
be.
guys.
to
I
just
think. Hey, Grant. You know what?
I didn't
Grant.
the game. Period.
Grant. You know
Making
what?
it solo
What?
wouldn't make it
Grant.
enjoyable for me.
I'm gonna give it the same amount of thought as I did when you told me I should play WoW.
I still think you should. You
I'm
did
gonna
say that
say-
you would install it.
I said I would. I said I'd think about it.
Hey,
I
how
like
can you-
WoW. WoW's just been making me mad recently.
Will, maybe you should get into PvP.
I probably should. I actually
The trick
can't
is
because I
just-
don't do any fucking damage. Fucking Frost Death Knight sucks fucking balls. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
you're
got a
gonna
little
want
mad.
to do Unholy.
Is it really just bad?
It's Frost is easier, but Unholy just does better.
Fuck. Well, I already have that Frost sword, so I don't want to not. Fuck. Why'd you drop this on me on the podcast? I gotta change my whole
told you this
lifestyle.
when
No, you
chose
didn't. No, you didn't.
when
No, you
were
didn't.
choosing-
You said unholy is hard, blood and ice are easy. So I went, okay, I'll take ice. You didn't
And
say
then
it
I
was
said You're
good.
gonna do worse, but
You never said that to me. That's false.
I did. I
Okay, well, I'll
promise
see you in court. I'll see you in court. Oh fuck! I didn't think you'd call my bluff on
Those
that one.
got secret recordings.
I did not consent to those.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Well, we got 10 minutes left on the podcast. Anybody? We got a funny story, funny hee ha, funny Scooby Scop.
Any Scooby-Doo?
I want to play some more VR. VR's fun.
Battlefront.
Oh, we can talk
Battlefront.
about Battlefront. Which we should play some.
I'll play tonight.
Yeah, I'm down too. I love that game.
Kind of wanted to try Warzone after the podcast today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But Battlefront is so much fun. Very, very. It's a lot of fun. I never played it with people before because I always just played it by myself. Significantly more fun with people. Just being like, "There's a fucking tank." Oh, okay, we're coming, and then we all fucking die, and then we lose the game because Darth Maul
She'll be
is fucking
coming
broken.
around the mountain when
Hey,
she
did you
comes.
install it, Jake? Did you install it?
Which I think so. I don't know if it's finished. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll check.
It's
I
fun.
guess I'll look.
I'm a big fan. I'm glad you guys are a fan too.
I
Yeah.
just remember playing that in class last year.
Oh, what I remember in like 8th grade, I brought my laptop to school and we played N64 Smash at the lunch table. Well, we played at our lunch table, Andrew, senior year. We played the shit out of Ultimate. Like,
Oh yeah, we did every lunch.
yeah. And I just
Literally
went to
get my
town.
shit as fast as possible. I wouldn't eat it as fast as possible, but I would eat it fairly quickly just so we could fucking
Play
play the
Smash.
game.
There
Have a
was
chance to get a
one,
round or two in.
There
wish I was
was
there.
one day. There was one day when my friend was like, "Yo, I'm gonna bring Cards Against Humanity, and we're gonna play Cards Against Humanity at the lunch table." Keep in mind, we were in 8th grade, and And
So all of you were like, "Yo, we're gonna say fucking."
no, we were just like also we weren't doing anything bad, and all of a sudden one of my friends yells out 2 midgets shitting into a bucket as the principal's walking by, and I was like, "You're a dumbass." Like that's all I thought in my head. I was like, "Okay, you idiot!" And yeah, so we got that taken away from us. Well, not really taken away. We should have put it away, but because my dumb friend said 2 midgets shitting into a bucket, and then started like cackling his ass off. Remember the Jared cackle? Yeah, that.
Yeah. Okay, you wanna know what pisses me off a lot?
What?
When people who play Cards Against Humanity, like when they're the cards are, they just pick the most inappropriate card, and they're
Bro.
like, "Ah ha ha, funny." Because
Okay.
it's gross.
He said penis.
So I'm a funny man, right? I'm funny. Hee hee. And I suck ass at Cards Against Humanity. I suck
ass too.
Okay, but I always look at it like a scenario, and a lot of
It's
people
about
don't.
playing to your judge.
I agree, but
Yeah.
like when I play it, if the prompt was like, what is funny to bring to what is a funny Christmas gift, and I had two shitting midgets and penis, I'm gonna play two shitting midgets because that's funny to think about them sitting in a present, waiting, shitting more than just a penis, right? And a lot of times.
But the problem
I feel
is,
like
I have an actual example when I was playing with my my extended family over a gathering. It was me, my mom, and my sister were playing with some of our family that's a little less educated. But that card was here's the church, here's the steeple, open the door, and there's blank. And I played science. And me and my sister and my mom were just laughing our asses off at that. And then they picked a card that said penis.
like as
on
you
it.
should.
Like
Yeah.
none of them were laughing. And we're just like, bruh, come on.
That's pretty good too.
I think my mom played the Big Bang. Same reaction. Like, it's just I don't get
They're
it.
like, oh cool, Big Bang.
Yeah. Well, it's just like I don't know. I like
They're like a funny penis word.
I like the I'm trying to remember one. Like there were a lot of times where I'm like the prompt itself to me isn't the funniest, but it's always the like funniest to think about as a scenario, right? Like sometimes I'll play a card that's like robotic Hitler at a funeral, right? Mecha Hitler at a funeral. Like that's not funny if you just read Mecha Hitler at a funeral, but if you think about Mecha Hitler standing at a funeral crying over the coffin and being like, "Oh, I missed him." Right? That's pretty funny. But if you just say Mecha Hitler at a funeral, it's not very funny.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
just remember
God cards that no matter the circumstance.
Like Danny DeVito. The
Yeah,
God cards that always win.
There's some set of cards that will always win no matter the context.
There's one card that's in the normal game that will always, just for some reason, I always pick because I think it's so dumb. And it is quite literally just says bees.
No,
I don't know why.
There's a question.
That's kind
bees.
like that's funny. Okay, but yeah, honestly, guys, I think we get
Lunchables.
Bro, guys, we should just play Cards Against Humanity some nights.
Yeah, be done for that.
Is there an online version?
Yeah, there is.
Yes.
There's like a free one.
Simple
I'd
Google
be very
browser that
down
we can
for
all
it.
pull up, and all of us can just be in a Discord call and play.
We
Me and
did
Andrew used
it.
to do it in the dorm rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I think we've done it before. I think we did it with She Who Shall Not Be Named and a couple other people. A few years ago, maybe a year ago.
Hi, Cat.
Oh, Cat Podcast. Hey guys, welcome to the Cat Podcast. How are your
Welcome to the
guys'
Cat
tails
Cast.
going? How's the tails?
I wish two things. One, that I could move you, and two, that we weren't recording.
Yesterday when we
Yeah.
played VR chat, I made a guy. Oh my god, we could talk about that for the last 7 minutes. We were playing VR chat, and there was this little kid playing as Sans, and he was on Quest, and we were the Banana Man Arnold, and we ran around chasing this guy, pointing at him for like
We're
an
just,
hour.
for so long, and he was like getting actually upset
Yeah.
because pointing at him and not saying a word, and then other people were like, "What the hell is happening?" We were at a mind you, and we're just chasing around this kid, and then eventually he starts turning into like these 10-foot tall FNAF animatronics.
and
So,
trying to
like,
eat us. And
Yeah, he's a FNAF kid and an Undertale kid.
Good for
Like,
him.
it's
fan of
Oh,
culture.
an
he was saying,
awful
like,
combination.
saying, but no.
so
Then he whipped out the avatars, and I'm like, oh god, this kid is
one of
really something.
my favorite quotes is I had a bunch of skins with a bunch of effects, and like I was trying to he was getting all up in my face, so I kept doing like a bunch of effects and stuff, and Christian just goes, "He's a Quest kid, Will. You can't see any of that." And that was after me being like Dio, Joker, like a bunch of people
Quest
just like
can't see it.
if you play just on the Quest,
hang
you
on.
can't see a lot of stuff.
Not through like Oculus or Steam or anything. You can't
Yeah.
see a lot of the things because the VR chat for Quest is so optimized, or like it's so like shaved down that you can't see a lot of things because it would just make it run like absolute dookie.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to manually enable most people's avatars in Quest. The largest avatars you can see, or like the most complicated avatars you can see, are 10 megabytes or less.
Damn.
Oh,
Gross.
Yeah, it's a little bit messy. Whereas in comparison, Steam, it can be upwards of like, I don't know, 300 megabytes or something.
Well, like
So
yeah, there like I have a Dio one. We had a really cool moment where Christian was Jotaro and I was Dio, and we punched each other for a little bit, and it was funny. But
that's kind of cute.
I have it like tracks your arms, your stand, right? So I was doing like no to him, and I was feeling all cool, and then fucking Christian ruined it for me.
Wait, what did I do?
You just said no, he can't see it. It's useless.
Oh, that.
And I'm
yeah.
like, fuck. Because I felt so cool.
It's useless. Fucking.
Next time we're all on VR chat, you got to see the Jotaro versus Dio thing, because it actually looks really fucking cool. When we both have them punch each other, it looks really fucking cool.
I mean, I couldn't see anything because I was
Well, yes, but me too. But it looks cool. I know it does. If we got it the right distance, it would look like it does in the show. Like if you just got the arms. And then I got what's his name? One dude from the Bill and Mandy show. The guy who's like, yo, I got him as Thanos. That's really funny. I forget his name.
The Grim Reaper?
No, not
No.
Grim. The little their friend. I forget his name. He's like, that's crazy, yo.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I just forget his
I
name.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What is his name?
Can we also just talk about how that show's fucking whack? Like, I didn't realize it. That is fucking crazy.
I haven't watched it.
We should watch that. That should be on our list of kid TV shows to watch, Christian.
Irwin.
Irwin, yeah. It's him as Thanos, and it's
Irwin.
really funny. I think it's funny.
You know what? If we're talking about like children's shows that were whack, what about fucking Adventure Time?
That at least had a
Never
good
really
story,
watched
though.
it. Watched like one episode, never really cared.
It has a good story. It goes into the story in the later seasons, but like the first like 3 seasons, it's just random ass shit.
Which is cool. I love
Like
what
the
I-
writers just popped some drugs and just went to town.
my favorite.
Yeah,
As you
Okay.
do.
My favorite Cartoon Network show is Regular Time, a regular show. That
Regular
it,
time.
It is legitimately. I love that show.
Regular time.
It's so fucking
Regular
funny.
show. Regular show is a good show.
All right, that's
I
the
might watch
podcast,
through it.
babies. It's really easy because they're really short. Anyway, that's the podcast, baby. Thank you for watching. Check out the Rec Room on Sunday, and yeah.
Don't forget Will's an athlete.
I am an athlete.
Wait,
We'll
Never
okay.
forget Will's an athlete.
Never to
Big,
forget.
big athlete.
Big athlete.
Wait, you're gonna post the rec room before you post this. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah, go back
just
and
check out the.
Yeah, sorry. Fuck, dude.
Go
Fuck,
check out
dude.
the rec
Thank you,
room.
Andrew. Thank you.
Post it every week on Sunday.
Yep. All right. Goodbye.
Bye bye.